these guys out.
AMP, it's your world, we just live in.
Don't forget about P-Tech T-shirt Day. Look for 10,000 fans who get to show their pride with the limited edition P-Tech T-shirt. The National Basketball Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Thank you. Looking for tickets to the
Round one continues with a refreshing surge. The Grizzlies have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, taking a look at Dallas, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
And here's Memphis' starting group. They've got Williams, also Karl Anthony Towns out there, and it's Thunder in at the point guard position. Here's Bailey. Lets it go from deep. Williams grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Gafford. Poke loose. And stolen by Williams. Here's Blunt. And he converts the layup.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there, boy. Engaged defensively.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene.
Young looking over the floor. Driving inside. Pass to Bailey. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies on offense. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Bailey. Back to Young. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Thunder pass to Blunt. Wide open. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Driving in. The kick out to Young.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of this game. Free throws good. Young. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
There's a screen. Here's Williams. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. For Dallas, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Lewis. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, defensively, if you come off someone, Young will find him.
Here's Thunder. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay.
Pass to Buckner. 5 to shoot. 16 feet out. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
I really like that from Young. Hitting that tweener shot, making them guard you all around the floor.
Towns for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Young. He's got 6. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Buckner. Here's Bailey. Outside Young. Memphis with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Outside, Williams. From downtown. Rebound, Trae Young. And Young has got the ball here for the Mavs. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Young's got 9 points.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
The shot by Towns, no good.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
That's how you can.
Grizzlies trail by 9. So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. They've got Dillingham. Jalen Williams is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Blunt in at small forward.
You love to see Karl Anthony Towns with the great decision-making. Passes up a scoring opportunity to find a teammate.
Outside Bane. And there's the screen. No good on the triple. Memphis has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Dillingham. Here's Thunder, guarded by Bain. Here's Thunder. Here's Blunt. And another 3 for Memphis.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Collier. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's Dillingham. Pulls it from the corner. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Collier. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Pass to Thunder. Here's Dillingham. To the wing on the left. Thunder, pass to Blunt. Here's Dillingham, covered by Mobley. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer. Dillingham, no good. For Dallas, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Bain into the lane. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
I must say, their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
From deep three-point range, Mobley grabs the board. The Mavericks lead by 3. Down low. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
They get it back. Oh, it's Towns with the finish.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's hear it. Give it up for yourself. Coming over the floor for your man. Number 32. Ortiz.
Pass to Collier. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Collier's got his second basket on the night.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He added 61 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief, and he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
3 on the clock. Collier, no good.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Blunt. 11 points in the game. Launches it. Thunder with the bucket. Thunder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Towns against Mobley. Out to the right wing. Here's Collier. Mobley on a screen. Shot from the wing. Collier, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's Dillingham. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Blunt. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Pass to Collier. And he's going for the lob. Deflects the pass. Here's Dillingham. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Memphis lead.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Bane. To stop the drought. From deep, Mobley. Blunt grabs the board. Grizzlies lead by 4. Outside, Williams. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Dallas with it. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Richards is checked in for Williams. On defense, the Grizzlies. And here's Young. He's got 11. Fearless from Young inside.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
Into the lane. Pass to Bufkin. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Buckner.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Bailey. Here's Lewis. There's Young with the 3. The shot, no good. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Young. Pass to Thunder. Let's go with a 3. Hits the trifecta. And it's an 8-point Grizzly lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Now Young, 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Pass to Buckner. Lets the 3 fly. Again, the miss by Dallas. Grizzlies lead by 8. Here's Thunder, guarded by Young. Here's Bufkin. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Here's Bailey. No made baskets yet. Gafford with the ball. Screen by Young. Gafford finds Young. 13 feet out. Nice jump shot.
A jumper that is pretty and effective. Young's game starts with his shot.
Pass to Thunder. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Minute 32 left in the first half. Drills it from deep. Young's got 7 points for the quarter. Here's Baldwin. The 3 is up. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And Young gets it to go. Young's got 20.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Here's Bufkin. They grab their own miss.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
There's Young with the three. Memphis with a rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Keita. Out to the wing. Here's Baldwin. Pass to Thunder. 6 to shoot for 3. That one doesn't drop. Outside Young. He gets it up. No. Would have counted had it gone. And the first half now in the books. Memphis ahead, leading by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please bring for attention this center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from Lee.
Thanks for joining us for Game 4. At the half, some ground to make up for the Dallas Mavericks.
They've been a step slow to close out on shooters all night, and that's why they've given up so many threes. Come on, man, show some hustle.
Perimeter D, apparently not their strong suit. Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Guys, if you had to come up with one word to describe their situation in this series, what would it be?
Question for the panel. Is long shot one word or two?
Yes.
It's not looking good.
Well, I think it's long -shot. So,
Let's pretend it's one word.
well, Cancun, that's the word that they should be thinking about.
Well played, well played. We'll see how they do. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight.
No, he did it!
Punch it home!
Nice. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Gafford the screen. And stolen by Williams. In transition, here they come. Counted. Blunt's got 15.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Here's Lewis. High post Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Here's Thunder, guarded by Young. Here's Dillingham. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Number 47. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Bailey, the pass to Young. Memphis with a rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. And there's Towns on the assist from Williams. 7 points in the game.
Guys, that is what you call two physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Young, the pass to Bailey. Gets the three to fall.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Takes it inside. Here's Thunder, guarded by Young. Pass to Thunder. Shot clock at 6. Dillingham, no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Young. Launches a three. Blunt grabs a board. Memphis leading by 11. To the paint. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Pass to Lewis. Here's Buckner. Now Gafford, covered by Towns. Gafford passes to Buckner. Just 5 on the clock. Young against Towns. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Williams with it, and it's Young picking him up. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Mavericks trail by 16. Pass to Bailey. Here's Lewis. Here's Buckner. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Williams' shot is good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Here's Bailey. Pass to Buckner. Here's Lewis. And here's Young to halt the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Young's got 25 points in the game.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Blunt, the kick out to Williams. And another 3 for Memphis.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And that one, good. He's got 27.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
Here's Blunt. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Buckner can't get it to go.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Dillingham with the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside Young. 6 on the shot clock. Second chance shot. And he drives in. And the layup is up and in. Young's got 9 points now in the second half. Memphis leading by 17. Thunder, the pass to Towns. Here's Blunt. The 3 ball. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lewis. He's got 11. The 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the... Well, the Grizzlies shooting an efficient 57% tonight. On the court for Memphis to start the 4th. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jalen Williams. Then there's Dillingham, and it's Thunder in at the 1.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Passes to Bane. From outside the arc. Thunder grabs the board. Thunder's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Dillingham. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Collier. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Dillingham. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Here's Collier. Out to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Blunt. From outside, off the mark.
Absolutely tenacious, guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, good whistle there.
First free throw is good. And Dallas making a change here. Porter Jr.'s checked in. Williams is checked in for Memphis. Both good from the line that time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Thunder. Outside, Williams. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Porter. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Thunder, the pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's the pick. Connects from downtown. Williams has got 14 points here in the second half.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Collier. Looking to get back on track. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
It's Williams, high post. Thunder, the pass to Williams. Shoots. And it's Memphis with another.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Collier, no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Thunder, the pass to Towns. It's stolen. And now the Mavs on the run. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Young, he's checked in for Bane. The offensive rebound.
I love when Karl Anthony Towns is aggressive to score and willing to embrace the contact.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Young. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Young's got 31 points.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Number 47.
And he drops the first. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Down low. Williams grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Oh, sent away with authority. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gafford. Thunder, the pass to Towns. Here's Thunder. Right side, Williams. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got 18 points now here in the second half. Back to Young. To the middle. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 21.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot, but right now this guy is cooking.
Thunder, the pass to Williams. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here's Lewis. Pass to Young. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Towns into the lane. And he banks in the layup. That gives him a double-double.
Boy, you can see the work Karl Anthony Towns put in on that handle. That was special.
Young, the pass to Gafford. To the paint. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
It's a one-on-one situation, and Williams punches it home.
Great run out and the pass right on target. Outstanding transition offense.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Williams, no luck on that one. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Young. Basket's good. Young's got 35 in the game.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. So both teams changing it up here, and Williams no good on that one. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Young, the pass to Bailey. Young with it. With the drive. Memphis with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside, Green. Pass to Thunder. Williams on the wing. Here's Thunder. Guarded by Young. 6 to shoot. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Now here's Young. Young with a screen on Green. Fires from deep. Bailey's shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Thunder. To the left side wing.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gafford in the post. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Dallas no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Grizzlies.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Thunder.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Lewis. On target from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Buckner. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the fourth. Bailey, the pass to Lewis. Here's Buckner. Now here's Gafford. Pass to Buckner. This one for three. And Dallas hits again from deep.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round two. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant.
Now that's how you take care of business out there, MP.
second round. Win this series, and we're one step from the finals.